Today, customer service isn't just about answering the question. It is about anticipating the need, resolving complex issue instantly, and delivering a flawless experience every single time. To do that at scale, you need more than just chatbot. You need true enterprise intelligence. Allow me to introduce you CAIRA. CAIRA is our advanced autonomous customer service AI agent. But what truly set CAIRA apart is its foundation. It is built natively on our proprietary Eagle platform. This means CAIRA isn't just a standalone tool, it is a robust, scalable engine designed specifically for the demand of modern enterprise. Under the hood, CAIRA operates as a powerful multi-agent system. When a complex customer request comes in, CAIRA understands CAIRA doesn't just get overwhelmed. Instead, it dynamically orchestrates specialized sub-agents to handle different facts of the problem simultaneously. This divide and conquer approach ensures faster resolution time, pinpoint accuracy, and the ability to handle highly complex workflows without human intervention. An AI is only as smart as the data it can access. That is why we designed CAIRA to integrate seamlessly into your existing ecosystem. Whether it is a connecting to your CRM system, pulling from internal knowledge base, or querying secure enterprise data source, CAIRA securely retrieve the right information at exact the right moment. This deep integration powers CAIRA context-aware intelligence. It remembers past interaction, understand user intent, and read the nuance of conversation to provide a hyper-personalized support. And because your customers are global, CAIRA is too. With native multilingual capabilities, it delivers the same exceptional context-rich experience to the user around the world in their preferred language. Trust in AI requires transparency, and with CAIRA, you are never left guessing in the black box. The Eagle platform provides complete observability and granular tracing of every single action. You can monitor the exact step of our multi-agent system takes in the real time, from initial query parsing and data retrieval part to the final response generation. This comprehensive audit trail ensures that total compliance make performance tuning effortless and give you absolute confidence in your enterprise operation. True enterprise intelligence also demand total infrastructure control. With the Eagle platform, you can deploy CAIRA anywhere, whether that is completely on premises for the maximum security and the data privacy, or on virtual private server or across any public cloud. Furthermore, our architecture guarantees zero vendor lock-in. You have the ultimate freedom to power CAIRA using latest closed source foundation model or entirely open source alternatives, ensuring your AI strategy remain agile, cost effective, and entirely in your hand. But we know that certain situations require genuine human empathy and nuanced judgment. That is why CAIRA feature a seamless human in the loop architecture. When a query becomes highly sensitive, ambiguous, or high stake, CAIRA instantly and intelligently escalate it to the human agent. Instead of starting from scratch, your team receive a complete structured context summary of the interaction so far. CAIRA empowers your human agent to step in effortlessly and resolve the issue without missing a single beat. But seeing is believing. Take a look at CAIRA in action. In the brief demo, watch how customer initiate a conversation by asking the return policy followed by the order status. So let's start with the first query, and we will start with the generic queries. So let's say some customer ask about their the return policy. So let's create a new set and let me ask a query. What is your return policy? So our AI agent understand the intent, then it will analyze what kind of information it will retrieve. So it will connect to your internal knowledge base based on the conversation and fetch the relevant information from there. So if you can see, our return policy is within 30 days of receipt. So this information is coming from your internal knowledge base. So let me ask another queries which is related to the order. So let's say some customer ask, please check my order status. And if you can see, I am not passing any of the information, not order id or agent or customer id. So because this is connected to your internal system, and it's already know which customer is logged in. So based on this customer id, it will fetch all the relevant information from your crm system or your order management system. So if you can see, the agent is able to fetch, these are the recent orders which are which are available in your crm system or order management system. So let's take any order and ask about the status for that orders. So let me take another queries, and please give me the details of order id this. So I am asking this first order id. So what it will do, it will again analyze the intent, and based on the conversation history, it will identify the order id and the customer id. Then it will connect to your order management system and fetch all the details of that particular order. So if you can see, the details are fetched. Now sometimes it happens that some customers are got angry. So let's take a complex queries, and where the customer is very frustrated. So let me ask another query. So let's take example of another queries in which the customer is very frustrated and he tried to connect multiple times with the customer service but not able to connect. So let's see how our AI agent will interpret that. I received a damaged product and attempted to contact customer support multiple times, but no one responded. So so if you can see, our AI agent understand the sentiment, so and escalated it to the human. So it created a ticket in your ticket management system, which are connected to our agentic framework. So you can connect with any ticket management system. So you can see how it successfully identify the intent and also gather all the previous details from the conversation, and based on that it will escalated the issue and created a ticket into ticket management system. So now let's take another example in Spanish language and see if our AI agentic system should understand other different language. So let me paste this, and this is in Spanish. Let's go to the Google and translate that. So could you please tell me how many days it will take to receive my refund after returning the product? So in this query, customer is asking about the refund. So our agent should understand which product it was talking, and it will connect to your internal data sources or the knowledge based, and based on that it will fetch the information. So it will send the response back. Let me again convert it to check what is exactly the response. So the typical processing time for the refund is 5 to 10 business days. So you can see our agentic system should understand that different language also. So let me ask another question. So the agent created a ticket, so let ask the status of that ticket, and in this time let me use different language. uh, I am using Arabic language. So let me paste that first. Can you please provide me an update on my sport ticket? So let's say there is some Arabic customer who want to talk to its own language. So it just pasted its queries, and so our AI agent should understand this is the Arabic language. Then it will understand the intent and also get the relevant information, and then send the response back to the same language. So let's see, it is replied. Let me copy that. um, I think it is copied and go to that. So you can see sport ticket number, this is currently open with high priority. If you can check, this is the same ticket the agent opened, ticket 6D 6E. So this is the same ticket. So now you can see our customer service AI agent is not bound to any particular language, and also it clearly understand the multilinguals. Currently it is sporting more than 100 plus language, and we do not need to configure anything like a language selecting or changing the language or adding some configuration before that, because it automatically analyze and it automatically interpret that in which language the customer is talking about. So let me give one more examples. So let's take another example of in Hindi also. कृपया मेरे ऑर्डर की स्थिति जाने. So if you can see in this demo, we are not giving any particular information which order we are talking about. We are just conversation, we are just having conversation with the AI agent as we do with the normal customer service agent. So it understand the context, intent and sentiment also. Based on that, it will return the response. But let me show you one more thing, because I think that is also the important. So let me show you how the observability and traceability work in our Eagle platform. So you can see how each turn of each agent are traced. So this is the chat workflow. Let me open that, and if you can see the translation, the workflow is there are the multiple agent working on that. So let me open the query rewriter agent. So this agent will identify that so which kind of action is required to give the answer. So it is identified that it needs to do a RAG pipelines or to fetch the data from the internal data source. Then it trigger the retrieval agent, and finally the response generation agent will club all the response and send back to the user. And also you can see each agent is assigned how much time it is taking. So complete workflow is taking 5 seconds, and also the each agent. So let me open another. So in this case we are asking for the order details. So now the planner agent identified that we need to make connect to the order management system and need to execute some tools. So it invoke the tool executor agent, and this executor agent understand that which APIs or MCP it need to calls. So it calls the tool executor APIs and then return the response from the agent, and also then response generation agent can club. So you can see if let's take an example of the multilinguals. So here our translation agent understand that this is not a language in English, then it need to be convert that language into the specific English to specific language to the English language. So you can see we are tracking each agent actions, and this will help us to optimize further. And also our complete system is based on the Docker. There are multiple container running, so you can deploy this complete agentic system on premises or on your VPS or on any cloud.